I've been waiting all night. Watch you blow up my life. Please don't come over, 'cause you're not sober. Yeah, now you know that ain't right. If your dude knew you was coming over, that would be a problem. Yeah. If our friends knew undercover love and they would try to solve it, yeah. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Please don't touch me like that, 'cause you know I'll react. Don't make me do this, I feel so foolish. No, breaking rules and that's facts, facts, facts. If your dude knew you was coming over, that would be a problem. If our friends knew undercover love and they would try to solve it, yeah. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you, And I know that when you come along, I'll be sure. If it's wrong, then tell me that I'm wrong, I don't care. It makes me happy, and if you're happy, then let's be happy. Then let's be happy, yeah. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. It stays between me and you.
Things aren't always what they seem, so don't believe everything you read. You and I won't happen again, and I will never let this go. I know that I will get by. Or did you think I would cry? Or did you think I would fight? Baby, you crossed the line, and there's no way to make it right. Sure, I can get hurt, but I won't let you this time.
Holy
'Cause
fuck.
I know I will get by.
John down from the time it's on. Oh god, I forgot.
You can make this right now.
a great song. Good morning, everybody. What's going on? How we doing today? Hello. What's good? Good morning, good afternoon. Maybe afternoon, evening. Maybe good night for some people. I don't know. What's going on, dudes? What really good? Happy, what is it? Still Monday? It's still my birthday. God. I feel like I slept away my whole fucking birthday, but I didn't. I really didn't. Happy Monday into Tuesday. Smile. Oh God, put the hat on. You don't have hair. Actually, we gotta go to the clothing store. We're gonna get out of the outfit pretty quickly, actually. Oh man. How's everyone doing? What's going on? Happy Memorial Day once again. Feel like I'm kind of, happy birthday still. Thank you. Yeah, I honestly didn't know how to like plan it or how to like think it through, but I'm like, I should probably celebrate the stream we did earlier because majority of my day was going to be spent on my birthday streaming. And I was like, I don't want to stream tonight for my birthday because it wouldn't make any fucking sense. Right. So I wanted to just kind of have it be more of an overlap rather than a, the whole day gone. But yeah, anyway, I hope everyone's doing amazing today. Welcome. I want to say just a formal thank you to every single one of you. My birthday was fantastic. I had a really good time. Had a lot of phone calls to take today. Obviously, I had a lot of people text me, which is pretty cool. But it was a good time. How old are you? I am, well, officially now I'm 24. Ugh, I'm a boomer now. Birthday shots? Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know about birthday shots, but I did have a friend send me a bottle today of very, very nice scotch. Probably the nicest bottle of scotch I have on my cabinet. So maybe at some point tonight maybe at some point we'll crack that open. Actually, that's a lie. I've already cracked it open. I tasted a little bit. I couldn't help myself. But it was literally just like it was literally just enough to coat my tongue just to try it. But anyway, God. Listen, I know I'm a young dumb idiot. Okay. I don't drink anymore, but I'll hit my bong with you. Well, there you go. Hell yeah. Enjoy yourself. Man. Well, I hope you're all doing great today. My day was actually really nice. I spent it. So I woke up. Me and my roommate were gonna go out for like dinner, but it's Memorial Day. Half the restaurants are closed, and the other half are probably fucking crowded with people. So I'm like, do we really want to go out? No, not really. So we ordered out. I wanted just Chinese food. So we got some nice Chinese takeout. I'm sitting there. And my friend messages me and goes, hey, someone's going to approach your door. I need you to just grab it. It's for you. And I'm like, okay. And he got me a nice bottle, which was nice. The guy looked at me and he goes, this is from your friend? I said, yeah. He goes, all right, well, your friend says happy birthday. And he hands me over a bottle. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I don't know what it was, but I'm very stoked to try it and enjoy it. And, so there will be plenty of that going on. I ended up going outside, calling my dad, having a cigar. Made a nice cup of coffee. I watched some documentaries. Talked to a bunch of friends from home, which was cool. So it was a good time. What's up, Tago? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. I appreciate you. I also still have leftover Chinese food. So if I get hungry tonight, I actually have a backup, which is pretty cool. Yeah, no, so far things are good. It was just a good day. It was just overall, I just kind of checked all the boxes of things I wanted to do, and I'm like, what can I do that just is not like a fucking hassle? So I did everything that I could have done just to kind of enjoy myself today. I did all the check boxes of enjoyment. I ordered more vitamins because I'm a big old vitamin boy now. I'm all about my health, even though I eat like shit. What else did I do? I don't know. What did I do today? What the fuck? motherfuckers out here. Gotta get that DNC. Listen, I've been taking vitamins. I'm good. I got a fish oil that I like. So there's that going on too. It's good. What can I say? So maybe we'll have a drink at some point. But anyway, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing amazing. Hope you're all doing well. Happy anniversary of the day you got evicted from your first apartment. Thanks. I've never heard it explained like that, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. Cock and cum. Oh boy. No, the engine light. Damn it. We got to get my cars repaired at some point. Fuck. Felt good. Yeah, overall it was a really good day. Just kind of hung out, just kind of did my thing, you know. I have a semi announcement I don't know if I talked about. It's gonna wait a little bit to say it, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'm hoping in the coming weeks it's gonna be a little unplanned, a little unscheduled, but I kind of want to see about maybe doing some shift 1 streams too at some point, like waking up to my old time I was and just kind of being around some of my old time. Katie with the 11 months, let's go. Almost a year. Been way longer than that though.
I got 50 bars.
50 bars of Oxy, or 50 bottles of Oxy. Really? Excuse me. I was lucky you. 50 bottles of Oxy. Fucking A. Should we go talk to him about his bottles of Oxy? But yeah, no, at some point, maybe I'll do a couple here and there, like morning streams again, like proper streams. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of miss shift 1. I miss the interactions with people and, you know, I don't know. Just kind of doing my thing, but we'll see. No guarantee as to when it's going to happen. Probably at this point, maybe one before I leave for Austin, but as of right now, I don't really know what's going on with Austin. I know I'm leaving June 13th, so just know that. June 13th is a definite. I will be out that way, so you'll see me on streams. I'll bring the IRL backpack. Maybe we'll do some IRL shit in Austin. Maybe we'll find something random to do, and we'll just kind of go from there. I don't know. Katie, thank you for the 11 months. I don't even know what to say other than just a tremendous uproar. Thank you for your support. Welcome back. Appreciate you. If we can get a few hearts, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, no, things are just going, dudes. Glad I made it through the kind of couple topic points of May. Looking forward to June a little bit. I get to congratulate my dad because he's retiring, and I'm looking forward to being able to. I'm gonna try and make it up to surprise him, but there's no guarantee I'm actually gonna make it up that way to do that. Any food? We're doing the daily food check. No food. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping to make it up that way to surprise him. We'll see if I actually make that happen. Probably leaning toward not gonna happen, but we'll see. But yeah. Morning, what's up, Flannel? How you doing today? We doing well. What did you guys do today? Let's hear it. How did your Memorial Day go? If you did stuff for it. Some people either do nothing, some people do something, some people work the half day, the full day sometimes, depends, but I do hope your Memorial Day went well. How was your birthday, Shang? It was really good. I just enjoyed myself. I kicked it, I relaxed, and I just had fun. Lay in bed, watch shows? Hell yeah, nice. I really got hooked on this documentary series on Netflix. Holy shit. I don't know what I'm doing with myself right now, but I'll tell you this much. It is like there is a very clear cut like opportunity of just pure and utter fucking enjoyment out of watching documentaries. I can't even begin to like put my tongue on just how much I enjoy watching like short documentaries. Documentaries have come so far. When people think of a documentary, they think of like this like autobiography, like this like kind of like just a bunch of things being said. But new documentaries have gotten so like immersive in like the world. Like you're sitting there and you're like, oh my god, what the fuck? It's great. It's rainy, so I stayed in and cooked. It was actually a really nice day today. It was like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Blue skies, a little cloudy, no wind. It was just a perfect fucking day, honestly. Back to work tomorrow. Hell yeah, Daisy. You worked. I hope the work day went all right. Food and drinking? Fuck yeah. Was it like burgers and dogs and a beer, or what was it? Laid in bed feeling sick, and now I feel better enough to build a Lego set. What are you building? Let's hear it. I love Legos, dude. Holy fuck. Legos are... That is like a childhood to grown-up thing that just will not change for me. I fuck with Legos. I think they're really cool. So... but yeah, no, overall things are good, and I'm looking forward to what's to come. I want to just go back again and just say again a tremendous thank you to every single one of you, each and every single one of you, for just how like incredible this month has been. It's been consistent. I took a couple extra days off than I probably wanted to, but overall, it's been a hell of a time, and we did roughly, I think we're gonna do over 200 hours this month, which is great, because I'm kind of trying to stay within that range for I guess I can use hours as like a consistency mark for me. How consistent am I as a streamer? So it's kind of cool to be back on a little bit more of a playing field level kind of schedule, pushing the 9-10 hour mark on some days, but you know, overall it's been really good. So I'm looking forward to next month's gonna be a little shorter probably because I'm going to Austin, but you know, that's not the end of the world. That doesn't mean anything. That just means, you know, I'm gonna be a couple days away, so I'm gonna take like a mini little mini vacation. Nothing wild. Gonna see some people, trying to plan out maybe dinner with people, hit up Sab, hit up some friends, hit up Moose. So we'll see what's up. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, overall things are going well. Hold on, I have to scream again. Fuck. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay. I like how dispatch just knows now. They just hear Flop screaming. They're just like, oh yeah, hey Flop, good to see you. How you doing? Right. So I guess we got confirmation now that Rose is the lead for Motor, which is pretty cool. I guess it's a co-lead now, so we have people who are kind of spread out, which is pretty dope, which is exciting. So we'll see where Motor goes. We are now, by the way, officially, we are like actually, so we were in probationary period before. We're now officially Motor sorted. We are now full sorted. So before we were kind of sorted, but now we are full sorted, and we still kind of manage. We're not a lead, but we manage the Motor cert, which is pretty cool. So we're kind of the overseer right now, at least in shift 3, which is cool. But you know, what's up, Zaw? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. The kind of overseer, I guess, sort of around shift 3. I've always been since Motor came back, but you know, we're kind of some people to be appointed to for stuff, I guess you could say. But you know, overall, just kind of doing the do, I guess, which is exciting. Damn, dude, we're doing good at the shop. Shop's been pretty consistent for Flop. Floppy, technically a millionaire, dog. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. I think I'm kind of, you know. Happy birthday. Thank you, Pon. I appreciate ya. How's your day been? Ooh, we got a Ranger. Is it Avery? Yeah, Avery's on duty. Who's on duty? I like did it once over. Ripley's on duty. Crystal's on duty. Rose is on motor. Barrick's around. Fuck. Maybe we'll ride with Barrick for a little bit. You guys want to ride with Barrick? Could always hit up Barrick. I was thinking about trying to bring it up at somebody, but I know shift 3 kind of gets pushed to the side. I'm trying to see if there's any better point of contact for shift 3 so that we can be more informed with stuff. We're kind of like in a weird lull with we're kind of in a weird lull for like knowing when things are going down on like the PD side of things. We kind of gotta like in shift 3 we kind of gotta like poke the bear a little bit and be like, you know, figure out what's going on, because sometimes like changes happen and shift 3 doesn't hear from it when it's not like a PD announcement. So sometimes we have these moments where you have to like reach out and be like, yo, so this is different. What's going on right now? What new? Right. So it's been I'm gonna see what we could do about maybe. I want to revive shift 3 is kind of what I'm getting at. I want to bring shift 3 to more of a. I want there to be a better line of communication for shift 3. And I want to see about ways of doing that. And I want to see if I know that we did away with like shift leads, but I want to see if maybe Flop could try and find somebody in shift 2 to like appoint to when stuff happens, and see if maybe there's a way that we can try and be a little bit more open line of communication, if that makes sense, right? So we'll see. Barrick, best brother-in-law. Yeah. Fucking Barrick, dude. Fucking Barrick. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways to improve shift 3. Not saying that shift 3 is bad, because it's not. And I feel like that's the takeaway people are going to have from it. But I want to try and bring it to a better spot where our communication with the rest of the shifts is more intact and more in line. We have a quieter shift. We don't see as much, which is why I also want to try and show a presence around other time zones. Because don't get me wrong, I love shift 3 and I'm glad shift 3 enjoys Flop, because I feel like the energetic character adds to kind of the you know, not I don't want to be so self-centered, right? Because that's not what I'm trying to be. But a lot of people have I think enjoyed Flop's kind of company, I guess, in shift 3 as being the loud one. But we kind of add that little layer. And I want to see what we can do about, I guess, just staying informed. This way we can kind of pass things along to shift 3. I want to kind of be the messenger a little bit, because I do feel like shift 3 kind of gets forgotten about a little bit sometimes, which is not like anyone's fault. It just kind of happens because we're a smaller shift, you know what I mean? But I have ideas for shift 3. I've been really like trying to inspire the thought of ideas to open the door for people. And if we can open the door so people can kind of come to Flop for reliable information, at least somebody will be able to. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I don't know. Let's get a radio. Let's see what the hell's going on.
451's in Mirror Park. Don't see anything just yet.
I think Flop makes everyone feel comfortable in shift 3. Nice tight crew. Yeah, I mean, shift 3 has always been that way. And that's what I like.
It's left from the direction fairly quickly. It might be worth checking the dam.
Dispatch.
Not a bad idea.
Oop, apologies. Is there an active?
Hey, firm.
Apologies.
We're chasing Cy Carter and his black R-35 to Redank leave after they previously kidnapped an officer.
He just called me, by the way. He said that we're all dog shit, and that the next time he says Brielle, he's gonna shoot her in the ass. So tell Brielle to like wear some Kevlar around her butt cheeks. She'll be fine.
Warp dam's code 4.
Dispatch 220. Show me 1041 operating motor. I will keep an eye out for Cy.
20 Templey 1823. Good to have you.
One of the people that retorted Cutter is Lily True and she has a warrant for murder of a LEO. So be on the lookout for her.
All right.
Them.
That's funny.
That's 689 today.
Roger 10-8, 1828.
Rose, Flop, can you 25 with me at MRPD? Are we getting in trouble already? Dispatch 220, show me 76 MRPD, latest 311, 10-7.
Roger that. Flop.
Already in trouble, dog. All right, rip the Band-Aid off. What'd I do? How'd I fuck up?
What?
I
What do
fucked
you
up,
mean?
Rose. How'd I do? What did I do this time?
mean?
Damn it.
What? Oh my.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm overreacting. I apologize. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
You know, just starting the day off, but so far
Yeah.
pretty.
Psychotter just called me. He said he's
hold
gonna
on.
911.
I'm gonna get off radio for a second, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Is this real? Like confirmed?
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
Thank you.
I'm looking for a minute. I'm like, wait a minute. Something. I was looking at your outfit. I didn't want to say anything at first. I didn't know. I didn't know. I needed to.
Yeah.
I needed the
Yeah.
confirmation. That's huge. Congratulations.
Thank you.
To the state.
To the state. And I don't know if you heard, but Mac and I are gonna, co-lead Motor together. And Mac and I were talking today. And would you be interested in being a supervisor for Motor?
Absolutely. 100%. I feel like I've been trying to put my foot forward to make sure Motor's kind of specifically in shift 3 in check, but if I appreciate that. I would love to take that.
Yeah, that'd be great. So just basically kind of doing, what you've been doing, being, a point person for any motor related questions. If you see anybody doing anything crazy, putting them in line, basically recommending, strikes or if not absolutely necessary. I would like, obviously conversations and like, I want people to grow on Motor,
Yeah, that was my thing I did before. I always appointed to Mac with everything, and I would always contact him with information. And I told him that I will pass along things that happen in Motor. This was before the restructure. And I said, I want to be a point of communication, and I want there to be a conversation.
Yeah.
And kind of live up to the mentality of everybody gets one warning, right? If you make a mistake, I'm going to warn you. But if you're going to make the same mistake 2 more times, at that point, you had your conversation. Yeah. You knew where the mistake was and you still applied it the same way. Now let's go on to really making sure that doesn't happen. So
exactly.
If that's
exactly how I would handle it myself. So cool. We're on the same page.
Awesome. That's great. That's awesome. I'm actually super stoked. I'm kind of excited actually. I'm glad to see we actually have a Motor channel now. Oh my god, I've been asking for 2 months for that.
We have a Motor channel. I posted the SOPs. If you have any suggestions or would like, anything kind of you're like, this doesn't really make sense, or maybe I'd like to see this in there. Please tell me. So it's not just my way or the highway, or Mac and my way or the highway.
I got you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. I guess I'll start off by asking first: is this outfit gonna be okay, or should I go change it to what it says in the SOP?
No, yours is fine.
Okay.
Mac and I talked about that's obviously just like the standard uniform. Mac and I did talk about uniforms for Motor. we're okay with like, people wearing other pants and stuff. It's, obviously within reason. Those are fine. Obviously we don't want to see anybody
This is
doing
huge.
like
What the fuck?
taking too many liberties, but you're good.
Okay.
I know these pants can be pretty, tight and like kind of uncomfortable. So I just, I want people to feel comfortable. I want people to feel, just like, ownership of motor. That's very important to me. And like, they can go out there and be like, I know what I'm doing. And they trust my judgment. I trust my judgment, and just be able to, make decisions and not really worry about it.
Sure. I think the thing with motor that even I do every time I'm on motor is I kind of grow with it, right? It's sort of a growing pain that always happens. And then eventually you kind of get to a point where you get on motor and you know exactly your spot, where you're supposed to be, your anticipation for it. And I think the growing pains into becoming comfortable with motor and everyone kind of being on the same page happens with making mistakes. Not like grammatical, like big mistakes, but the small errors that you can readjust and fix. I feel like you and I could probably run tandem and have the same,
So do you.
My hat.
I love it.
You have a great hat. I like it.
Little BJ gave me inspiration.
How you doing, Under Sheriff?
Good.
Under Sheriff?
Good. Well, yeah.
I'm having whiplash. What's happening?
What?
There's so much happening.
What do you mean? Well, I'm intern under sheriff. It's been like 3 days.
Hello, Under Sheriff. Hello, Under Sheriff. I'm sorry. Do you need food? I have food.
No.
Do you need me to arrest them? I'll go chase the warrant.
No.
Is it strike points?
Oh.
What I do wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. We're good.
Honestly, you know who does have a warrant though? Charles, that fucking dog.
That fucking dog still has. Oh my god! Wait, it expires in 28 minutes. No.
Okay.
How do we
can
get
only
this
one
extended?
extension. We already did.
Oh, fuck. This fucking dog. Jesus Christ. Well, we'll see Charles again. He's got a dog. Oh wait, no, he has 2 wards. How many wards does dog fight?
God.
Jesus Christ. Is this dog a gang? What's going on right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
To be honest, I was in Air 1, and then all of a sudden, I jumped out of the car to make a phone call, or out of the heli to make a phone call, and then they found, was it? Psych Harder again, so.
Okay.
Well, damn.
No, I got ditched. My fault.
Ditched.
No. It's you're Under Sheriff. Nothing's your fault.
Nah. It can be my fault.
Can it though? I mean, you got right now. You got a little. You got that little layer of freedom. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more responsibility.
Clothing.
You got the clothing freedom. You do have that going.
Yeah.
You gotta take what you can get.
Yeah, but also like I'm still a rule follower, and I'm very scared to break rules. So I think it's perfect.
I mean, if you feel like there's a level of responsibility and yet a level of like a learning curve, I think you're doing the right thing, right?
I mean,
Right?
I was basically already acting high command in DPT, so I feel like I've still been doing the same thing forever. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, I think I'm just like talking with people more and just making sure that they're okay, and like I feel like they're progressing as they should be or want to be. Honestly, I think I care more about people on duty and making sure that they like aren't getting upset at anything and everything.
Well, I mean, this is going to sound cheesy because I'm just a fucking senior, but in shift 3, I try and make it a point to everyone that, hey, if something's going on, if you need anything, if you feel like you got to talk to someone or, you got to address anything. I know we have a little bit of, I don't want to say lack of high command because, I feel like that sounds worse than it really is. But we don't actually have, I think, any like consistent sergeants who are typically around. So I tell people all the time, if you have something going on, just reach out to me. Because the most I want out of like the shift I'm primarily around is that everyone is on the same page and everyone's good. And if there's any problems, you can come to someone.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. think the only person that might be around sometimes is Bloom, and that's it. And
He's not even shift 3 though. Like he's around shift 3, but I think he's technically
it's usually shift 2.
I think he's a shift 2 sergeant.
Mm-hmm.
So
Him and Sweets is 2. He's like at 2.5 into 3, you know, and then
yeah.
all you guys really have is what Dark and
And
and that's it.
yeah, and I feel, granted, respectfully, I feel shitty every time I got to reach out to a command member and know that I'm reaching out to the, you know, chief or assistant chief or Tessa, because that's all of our like high command. I wish there was someone like another step, but
Yeah.
I do what I can. I got to pass along however I can. So, but yeah. I guess now I can officially say it, but if you have anything up with people doing dumb shit on motor, let me know.
I think it's pretty much good. I think, I'm not gonna lie, Motor's pretty good right now.
Right now? What do you mean? You expecting
No,
it
I
to
mean,
get bad? You're expecting it to get bad? What do you mean?
No, I'm not expecting it bad because
Oh.
Rose is also lead, so I mean, it won't get bad.
Preach. You're preaching to a choir.
Put people in good positions, it won't really ever
Yeah.
get bad.
Our lineup for motor is actually insane. We have a really good lineup for motor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Mac and I talked about pushing a couple more people through. Let me
From
look.
probationary or?
Excuse me, do any of you guys have food? I'm currently starving.
I gotcha.
I think we all do.
Damn, I only got a little bit. Here, I got you.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem. That's the best I got. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Perfect.
Bobby Russell and Lucas were approved.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I don't know if they've been told, but I will tell them. And
if you
Churro,
don't, ooh, okay.
Are you gonna be rendering shift 3 today?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the meeting. I'll probably end up leading it like I normally do. So if you want me to call people up to kind of let them know, I could do that.
Yeah, I'll come to the shift 3 meeting to see if I can see Churro. If I don't see him and you see him before me, if you could let him know, he is probationary motor, sir. I don't think he ever did Vespucci, but Mac and I talked about it. Churro's great on motor. I think he maybe just with the sort of UPD stuff and everything, maybe he got like a little bit discouraged, but we want him in motor.
Oh my god, I thought you were talking about like my dog.
Your dog? Oh yeah, your dog's motor certed.
Your dog is motor certed.
Honestly,
get him a helmet.
I wouldn't put it past.
I'll tell you what. I'll bring it up with somebody. We're gonna get a skateboard cert. We're just gonna have Churro on a skateboard. Running parallel. We'll tape some spikes to the back, and every time he rolls through a scene, he's got to cross the road at the right time and spike cars.
He is the new sheriff.
Hold off on telling Churro. I need to just double check one thing. I need to just make sure I don't have to get approval from
Chat
Bass, or if we can just
supervisor.
Approve them. So hold off on Churro, but Bobby and Lovesick are approved.
Okay, that works, and I'll be sure to at least I'll let them know if I see them before you. If not, we'll obviously talk at the meeting. If you ever need anything from me, obviously regarding shift 3 or anything comes up from the earlier shifts that you want me to relay in shift 3, you're always willing to email me or just contact me, however. And I'm sure we'll be good with communicating. My big thing with motor before that I had a long talk with Mac about before everything kind of collapsed, even after it collapsed and we talked. The big thing was just making sure that leads were communicated to. So we had people before, and Mac's only point was he just wants people to let him know when things are going on. So if anything comes up, I'll obviously let you know. And I will let, obviously, other people know in shift 3 if anything comes up from like shift 2 or shift 1.
Communication is the best form.
Communication, good.
I guess there was one issue on motor from today with Gable. We can talk about. Yes, he said he paralleled a little bit too hard. Ended up crashing into, I don't know if it was a cop's car or a suspect's vehicle, but his motorcycle blew up. He,
Oh.
yeah, I said, well, don't do it again. So
I mean, respectfully, mistakes happen.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. Sometimes people set it too hard. I've been in a similar position a couple times. Also, respectfully, curbs are not our friend, but I think we all know that by this point.
Yeah.
So I gotta read through the SOPs and make sure that I'm in line with stuff.
I think pretty much I just added like that we can actually do stuff again. These were the old SOPs that I just kind of updated and tweaked, you know. I should be pretty straightforward. I don't think there's too much. As far as like our vests that we wear, I made a note on there that you don't have to wear them while you're like patrolling a motor, but if you get into a foot pursuit, it would be cool if you like threw it on just so that people can recognize that you're a cop and not like shoot you.
I think it's important because I mean, listen, you've been on a call, you've had to have been on a call at one point where you've rolled up on a scene just on the bike and people have called out and said, hey, there's a bike rolling up on scene. Not realizing that it's a cop bike. And I think making sure that we're easily identifiable is, I mean, besides officer safety, I think is a public concern too, that people understand that we are police. And if that's coming up as an issue, then we need, that's obviously like addressable. But overall, this all looks pretty solid. I'm really glad we have paper SOPs again. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Because for a while I was kind of winging it and I'm like, this sounds right. I think the old SOP said this. I think I could do this.
Yeah, it was it's one, you know, I've been working on that for a little bit. And now that we have a channel, you know, when I talked to Mac today, he looked it over and was like, send it. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it.
Perfect. What was I gonna ask? The only question I have is the Air 1 stuff. Mac told me that we are to, unless a bike is involved, just if Air 1's involved, motor is to break off. Is that still kind of the use case?
Yeah, so I left it a little bit open on there. I did note Air 1, but basically on the vault, it is okay for, this is what Mac and I specifically spoke about. On the vault, you are cool to be on it if Air 1 is on it because in preparation for a bike swap, I would say to anybody, use your best judgment with that. That could mean paralleling. If there's multiple vehicles, don't chase the same vehicle as Air 1. Chase a different vehicle, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
If just use your best judgment on how to proceed with that. I don't think it's really necessary for me to like hold.
We were just talking about this before stream started.
You know, I want you guys to.
Or I say before stream earlier when I
feel
just got
you can
on.
make
We were
those
just talking about
decisions
this
on your own. You know, and we'll see how it goes. If not, then we can make it a little bit more stricter. Obviously, I think I noted in there with 37 alphas, S plus and S plus plus, if Air 1's on that, break off. And I would say with banks, other than the vault, use your best judgment.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of, so I respond to most calls, and if there's especially a bike swap, it's like, you know, that's my pride and joy. But if not, and what I told Shift 3, and I want to talk to you about this, because this is something that I did have to bring up a couple times in Shift 3, but I want it to be known across all shifts. This is not, I specified this too in Shift 3, that this is not a quote-unquote do your job announcement. This is more of a people are not informed, and I want to be the one to inform. So I informed Shift 3 a couple days in a row. Some people get a little nervous about passing motor, or they get the idea that motor is, you know, if I'm secondary in a chase or I'm primary. Some people get a little iffy about thinking about passing motor. They think that, oh, treat it like a car. And the way that I explained it to people was that our like primary goal and what we want to do is not being the primary pursuit. If at best tertiary, great. At the very best, we want to be parallel. So as soon as you are safe to pass motor, we do not want to be sandwiched in between two vehicles. And I kind of made that a point.
That's when it gets very unsafe.
Yeah. So, and I think some people maybe in the PD either forgot about it or were never properly informed on the use case for motor. So I think just my only really like note to bring up is make sure that other shifts are aware as to how motor is utilized. They don't have to know the SOPs. That's not really their concern, other than just knowing that we don't want to be in between two cars. We want to be off to the side or all the way in the back.
I think that's it's something that I do, that you do, that a lot of us do, is that when we let's say we start a pursuit and units catch up, it is our responsibility to be telling the other units pass motor, pass motor.
Yeah.
So we need to be just on top of that, making sure that we are telling them to pass us and that we get to the correct position, because I don't think we should be assuming that they know.
That's the thing. I don't expect anyone to know specifically. I just want people to be more informed so that if they're in that situation. Yeah. But that might be my only like little, I don't want to say gripe or complaint. It's not really a complaint. More like something I would hope more people are at least just informed enough about to know how we're utilized so that we can.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are getting used to it because of all the pursuits I've been on. It hasn't really been an issue when I tell people to pass me. So I think more people are starting to get, into the swing of things when motor is on a call. But 100%. It's still always good to remind them and to, keep everybody like informed, There are, so this is something we did talk about. There are situations where there's a really skinny car and it's going upstairs and it's doing all this crazy shit, rat shit, and the Tauruses cannot chase it because Tauruses can't go upstairs.
Mm-hmm. I've talked about this too, but yeah, go ahead.
In those cases, it is okay for motor to take primary.
Yeah, and I specified that actually in shift 3. I said if you're dealing with a Panto or a small form factor car that's going through dozens of alleyways and hitting staircases, it's encouraged that you bring up motor so that we can try and keep visual until you guys can regain on the main road. So I have specified that, and I think it's important that people know that too. I think that's more for motor to use their best judgment.
Yep.
I don't expect a Taurus.
I think that's like literally the first SOP is use your best judgment.
Yeah. But you're right. I mean, as long as you're following everything to a T and you're getting the basics down and you're utilizing how to utilize it with Air 1, as long as you're outside of that situation, I think most people, especially the people that we have full certified right now, even some of the probationaries here, I think it's going to be good. I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah, I think so far so good. I really haven't had any issues. I haven't had any complaints or anything for motor.
Mm-hmm.
So the only complaint I had was when Malton drove his bike into the hospital. So that was something.
Oh.
But Malton shit. So I'm just it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, no, everything's been pretty smooth sailing.
Good, awesome. Quick question: are we still doing a 3-point strike system with repairs? When you park up and repair, you get 3. After your 3rd strike of not repairing the bike, you're out, or how is that working?
I don't know. Let me look at what's on there.
Okay.
I think that was from the old SOPs. I didn't really change it. Let me look at it.
Yeah, I remember before it was Mac told me it was three strikes, right? First strike, it was, hey, don't do that. This is your warning. Second strike usually followed with a little bit of a temp suspension on the cert. Third strike, if it happened again, you're out. From how I understood it, I don't know if that's still the case. I don't know if that's the system you want to go with. I do feel like, respectfully, that if we're going to use shared vehicles, we should be utilizing them by repairing them properly and gassing them up. The gas, not as much of a big of a deal. Granted, it's on the way to the PD. Gas the damn thing up. But I feel like getting it repaired is important. And if you can't, just notifying somebody in motor for the channel.
Literally, the biggest thing about it is just letting people know. If that's my biggest thing, is if you can't repair the bike, can't gas it up for whatever reason, just say it. If you do
That's
that,
all.
you're fine, honestly.
It's not a major inconvenience. It's just, this comes back down to just communication. I think you're in a really good spot with Motor, and I think that I think seeing Motor more in the, I guess more of in a utilized position where it's all communication between everybody within Motor. I think we're gonna be just fine.
That's my biggest thing, is just communicating. I want people to feel like if they have any issues, they have any questions about anything, they can come to any of the supervisors, myself or Mac. You know, have those things addressed. As far as the repairs go, just let us know. If you just let us know, I don't care. You know, shit happens. But if you don't say anything, and I can't let you off the hook. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm game with that. I'm super cool with that.
But yeah, I think verbal warning. Yeah. I mean,
we'll figure it out. I'm not expecting everything in line.
We will figure it out. That's the big part. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Oh, good. Well,
I'm still new to this.
No, you're good. Listen, you're doing just fine. You're doing amazing. Don't even sweat it. If you have any questions or need a second opinion, I don't care if you got to email me. I don't care if you got to call me, text me, whatever. Just let me know if you need something, or if something comes up and you need to just inform me about anything. I'm typically available for every time except for shift 1.
Okay.
Because I'm sleeping.
That'd be great.
But outside of that, you just let me know, and I will do my best to try and communicate back as soon as I can. But I do appreciate the opportunity. Thank you for keeping me in mind. And
yeah, well, I'm really excited that you want to do it. You're fantastic.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Rose. Thank you.
Yeah, and you know, as they say, I guess I'll start saying this now. I'm only an email away.
Hey, I mean,
Oh
listen.
my God.
I've been doing that with people recently. I'm like, I'm an email away. Just let me know if you need anything. And I walked away for a conversation the other day, and I thought, shit, I became that bitch. Damn. How did I do that?
How did I get here, Flop? I don't understand how this happened.
I don't know. It happens so quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I started leading meetings, and people started coming to me after the meeting. Hey, Flop, can I talk to you? I was like, oh, fuck. It's happening. It started.
Oh.
Well, damn. I think I'm going to go attach to that A-Boost and start using Motor.
Yeah, have fun.
Thank you. I appreciate it. If anything comes up, give me a call, or I guess in the famous words, I'm an email away.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Rose. Talk to you soon. Chat. We were just talking about this before Rose called us. I was like, listen, I'm not really a Motor League lead or a supervisor, but how that happened, I don't even know. Crystal! What the heck are you doing? Oh my God, Crystal. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. What's going on? Welcome, everybody. I'm Chris. I play Flop. Crystal, I hope your stream was amazing. I hope you're doing incredible. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. You guys are amazing. What's up? Oh. Hello, Crystal.
Belated happy birthday, Flop. I hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate it.
Even better than before. Yeah.
You're incredible.
You take care.
You as well. Do me a favor. Make me a promise.
Yeah.
Have lots of fun.
Yeah, I'll still be around tomorrow, but just in case I don't see you, I'll do my best.
I got you. Awesome. I'll talk to you soon, Crystal. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Aw, Crystal. She's the best. Yeah, my birthday was really good. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing amazing today. Thank you for the follows. Thank you again for the raid. If you guys are sticking around, I appreciate it. You're popping in, dropping some love and dipping. I hope you have an amazing, amazing, amazing rest of your day or night. We just got told that Flop is not a Motor lead, but a Motor supervisor. We are the Shift 3 supervisor for the Motor Cert, which is really exciting. And I'm really excited to kind of run with it. So now we get to see where it goes. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think we just dropped the banana chip I'm trying to eat. But yeah, welcome everyone. Hello. Oh, okay. That's a thing.
southbound Strawberry, crossing Innocence.
You need a 77?
We have, we're the only unit on it for now.
220 motor en route.
We're southbound Strawberry.
Fuck it, we can do this. How you all doing today? How was your weekend? How was your Memorial Day? Thank you for all the birthday wishes too. I really do appreciate it. My birthday's been great. I really had a fun day today. I'm having fun. I can't say any more than just for the fact that my birthday fell on
northbound.
My birthday fell on
left onto South Rockford Drive.
a holiday. So it you know,
stopped on
going out is kind of a crapshoot, but that's okay. I've had a lot of fun today, so I do appreciate all the birthday wishes and Crystal obviously being absolutely amazing. You doubled in primary?
Tonight?
You doubled in primary?
Oh yeah, we have 3 people in here. We're
Oh,
eastbound
okay,
Vespucci Boulevard.
I see you.
Eastbound Vespucci crossing Alta.
Oh man. All right.
Northbound.
It's on the supervisor. I'm excited.
Right, eastbound San Andreas Avenue. Right, southbound Legion. Crossing through Legion Square, eastbound, right, southbound. Left's gonna come out onto Strawberry Avenue, right, southbound Strawberry. Southbound Strawberry.
Unfortunately, I have to head to bed. Y'all have a good night and good streaming again. Happy birthday, Chris. Thank you for sure. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Still sending it southbound.
Thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I appreciate you coming through and hanging out.
Eastbound Carson Avenue. Right in front of the Mega Mall. Left into the Mega Mall parking lot.
I'm wrapping around Carson.
Yeah, they're gonna come out towards Grove probably. Actually, they're on Covenant.
Straight through, yeah.
Around Roy Lowenstein. Looks northbound, I think.
Yeah, I got him. Northbound Roy Lowenstein. Past Brogue. Or correction, McDonald. Left westbound Innocence Boulevard. Past Davis PD 07. Rest in peace. Doing westbound Innocence Boulevard. Cross Crusade Road. Incorrect lanes of travel. We're staying west past the 24/7 on the car wash. Still westward Alta. Cross to Alta, westbound Innocence Boulevard toward Calais. Approaching Calais. Slowing. Off-road through the Uwu Cafe parking lot. We're going to come out the backside by Palomino. Right northbound, Palomino. Cross Vespucci. Still northbound Palomino. Speed's about 100 miles an hour. Woo, let's go. Yeah, we only got 2. Left westbound Dorset. It's going to be a 8-boost, gray and color Massacro. Westbound Dorset, left, west, Boulevard Del Perro, past Life Invader. Still west, approaching Hayes. Passing Hayes Auto. Copy that. We're off-road in an alleyway parallel to Boulevard Del Perro, exiting out on Bay City Avenue, left southbound Bay City. Left eastbound Marathon Ave. Continuing eastbound Marathon. Right southbound North Rockford, correction South Rockford, past Colorful Garage. So southbound, stand by, staying left, eastbound Vespucci. Slowing right southbound Palomino Avenue. 10-9. We're going through the Uwu Cafe parking lot.
Need additionals.
A-firm. We're out of the Uwu Cafe parking lot. Crossed over to Innocence. Sorry for the late com.
Dispatch 3 collapse. Can we move this channel 3?
Radio check.
Copy. Channel 1 is available.
Copy that.
Channel 1.
Radio check.
That too.
Sorry, my radio was fucking up. We're northbound on the tracks parallel Alta Street.
994 has secondary northbound Alta Street.